The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Welcome to GameShift. Tonight we have Runbow, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade, Diablo 3 Quantum Conundrum, and Destiny 2 Beta. Join us. Hello, thanks for joining us.
We're on.
We're on. Okay.
We're on.
So the first game we have is Runbow.
Oh boy.
How's your week going? Mine's been kind of tiring.
Bill's having a day.
But anyway, the first game we have is Runbow, which last couple weeks ago maybe we had Speedrunners, which
Yep.
is a much more superior game. But yeah, so this one's a little different. You see the screen kind of goes behind
Yep.
you, and
You've got until it catches you, huh?
yeah, and then the color drowns out the whole level, so you have to get through there.
Oh, you
I
died
already.
What a shock.
This is pretty much my first run through this game, so it's like I have no idea where to go, what to do, how to get through it quick. This is just the learning part.
Let's see if we can do it, folks.
I know, it's pretty, so to me, like Speedrunners, seems like it's really fast. It's just, you know, and then you challenge your friends and you can go much faster, and, you know, it's a challenging game. This one seems like it's kind of just a slow platformer, try and figure out the level. You have to go through it a couple times, figure it out, and then you're done. So you can kind of see like everything that happens on the screen. And you could do a double jump if you're falling, so you can actually make it up to the next level.
Yep. Oh,
once you get
nice.
the physics of the game, you pretty much can get through the levels.
There you go.
You do make the occasional errors because, you know,
why not?
the screen draw comes in and knocks the color out.
Oh, look, he died again.
Like that.
Retirement must be nice. I wouldn't know.
I know.
Go! Let's see if he can do it this time,
nice
folks.
Yet. See that?
He fell down, go boom.
I didn't
Nice
die
stuck.
yet, though.
Yet. Yet being the appropriate word.
So yeah, you will fall, you will die in this game.
Yep.
The flow's a little different.
Oh, he punched something. Nice.
You can punch, you can dash, like the extra hard dash to get across. So if you are falling, you can hit that. Try to get back up on a platform.
Yep.
But it gets very, very complicated throughout the game. The levels are constantly changing.
Oh, he fell down again.
It's Shantae.
You can't punch through the train.
I wish you could. Make the game a lot easier.
Oh, I'm sure it would. I'll just go all the way through this way. It's like the subway, but I'm working my way to the first car. There you go.
I think I made it. Yep, there
Hey, he did it, folks.
Woo. So yeah, that's you know, that's Shantae. She has her own game, so they put her in here. And there's a couple other characters and probably more you can get. You know.
Gotcha.
You can download them or whatever.
Yep.
And they add characters all the time.
Let's just make it to the end of the level before the back of the screen catches you, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't fall off things because you'll die.
I think I do die right here too, because this level's kind of hard.
Well, chances are, if given an option between one of two things,
Yes.
he's going to die.
I got hit in the head with a giant rock.
Uh,
I got by the first one after it hit me, but the next one just got me. So they do that. The levels do get more complicated as you go on. I gave it a 5 phalanges, just because it's average.
Yep. And he's dead again. Go play Oregon Trail.
I should do that.
At this rate, you should go play Mule. Stick with the classics.
It's an interesting game. I might play it a little more, see how the levels go, see if they fall apart more or what happens. But, you know, I feel like I'm just going through the levels because I want to get through the levels, not because I want to play the game.
Yep.
Oh, I almost made it. I almost made that. Back to the platform.
I do like the little skull. He's very cute.
I know, yeah. So, I mean, it's a creative game. It's just, I guess it adds a new layer, like the color thing.
Yep.
To the platformer.
Lets you know which of the things are going to be disappearing.
Yeah, so I'm trying to time it. The rocks really, it's a little difficult to get through the rocks, really. Look at
Especially if
that.
you keep doing that.
I know.
You time it for the rocks, I
have
swear.
to go above the rock, not below it.
He's not paying attention to the rocks, he's just paying attention to the color, which is the problem.
Focus.
Be the ball.
Oh, man. That was horrible. Well, so the next game...
Okay, let's go on to Super Street Fighter.
Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade.
Wow.
This was the last... this was the last...
Wow.
We're just going to watch me die again. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade was the last of the Street Fighter 4s that came out for like the Xbox 360. So you get 2 new characters. He's one of them.
You have to destroy 5 kegs.
I think they're twins because they're both pretty much the same character, but there's like...
Yay, you destroyed my kegs.
Yeah.
Why is this man wearing a
I know,
kilt?
he's like, thank you for destroying my kegs. I will not sell that beer now.
Perfect. I'm wearing a kilt.
I don't know why he's wearing that.
Whatever.
In a beer factory.
Well, unless he's, in Scotland, wearing a kilt like that, probably not appropriate. And even then, there's probably some health code for it. Round 1, fight! That's right, kick him. Kick him. Why are all these cars around?
I think I lose this fight too, because this guy's tough. Jen versus Yen.
Oh well, Yun. Yes. Cars should not do that while you're fighting. It's a distraction. Come on, you get him, get him, get him! You can do it! He's almost got it, folks! Can he do it? And the answer
He makes an
is...
incredible comeback in a minute.
Yeah, because he's almost dead. He blocked you, he blocked you.
Yeah, there we go.
Here it comes.
Oh, he missed. I might win. The fights are good though. Like the main thing about Street Fighter 4, the animation's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The characters
very
are well
good.
designed. I enjoyed playing it. So this just came out not too long ago for backwards compatibility, which
Yep.
I already showed Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, which was backwards compatible a while ago. So this was the next level. Next, someday we'll get a Street Fighter 5 on
Yeah, we'll wait and see.
Never.
We'll wait and see.
on the PlayStation exclusive.
I can only ever play these games for like 10-15 minutes and then just it's done for me.
I can only play some of them. Like Street Fighter, I can play because there's a story.
Yep.
And you can get the cutscenes and
Yep.
stuff like that. Pretty good.
Yep.
And then it has rivals.
Yeah, apparently you love this one because you give it a full 10 phalanges. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I always do because the animation's really good. The fighting mechanics you can't beat. Everybody tries to emulate Street Fighter, but you just can't come out with another game that's like Street Fighter and not get the comparison. So it's very difficult.
Can he win the match, folks?
No. I don't think I can.
We try. We really try. We're going to find a game that he can win, folks.
I'm usually good at this. I got to the end with Ken, but this is not my character. Everybody uses Ken and Ryu.
He's usually good at the game, unless it's being recorded for this show,
Yeah,
in which case,
exactly.
not so much.
I think right now I'm trying to do my super and I'm just not pulling it off. I don't know why. I can usually do them pretty
Come on. Get it. Get it. Get
good.
it.
Got me. He's got me now.
You won!
I did win. That's the
Holy
second
cow.
win. I go on to fight the next person.
Where you can lose easier.
He's a skateboarder. That's cool.
That's debatable.
Oh, now fight my rival. Okay. I did not win this one. She's going mental on me. This is Chun-Li. That's his rival because he's supposed to be following her and protecting her. So
Doesn't look like she needs protection.
yeah,
You ready for this?
if she can kick your butt, why are you trying to protect her?
No place to pin.
I don't know.
She goes crazy in this though. Like the moves that she has is unbelievable, and she just destroys.
Yep. You're down to half.
Yeah, and I just keep running into those.
At least you're good at something.
I can catch those with my chin.
That's right. And you're already knocked out. Congratulations.
You know, this game wasn't that enjoyable when I first got it on the Xbox 360 because hidden in the menu system is an option to shut off online competition.
Yep.
and I had no idea where it was. It took me about an hour to find it, so I'm just like, I'm gonna play it. So every single level I'd get knocked out of, and it would say, "You have a challenger," and I'd have to fight that person. And it would happen like every 2 seconds.
Oh man.
I'm like, this game is not good. So yeah, I
And
give this
you're
10
KO'd again.
phalanges. I always give Street
Yep.
Fighter good reviews. Capcom, not Ubisoft.
Go home.
It can be taught.
So
potentially.
anyway, there we go. I
Yep.
lost.
It's all good.
Next up, we have Diablo 3.
Diablo 3, yep. This was, the first Diablo came out back in like 1994 or something from Blizzard, and really, really incredible game. And they've just built on it. You are a single-player game. You can play this multiplayer now, which is really cool. You could back in the day as well, but this is the mage. You've got assorted powers and abilities you can fight with, and it's an endless game. You go through the levels, you can fight bigger and nastier and tougher creatures, and it's really a quest for stuff. Finding better stuff for your character that you can do more damage to fight bigger creatures, to get better stuff, to do more damage to fight better creatures. It's endless. It really is endless. But it's so much fun. You can lose an hour to 5 hours in this game without even thinking about it. They've really stayed on top of this game over the years. Diablo 2 was fantastic. Diablo 3 is wonderful. It's got a good storyline if you want to go through the storyline first. And I do recommend that to see what's going on in Tristram and how things have changed since the first Diablo.
I loved Diablo 1, the first
It
one.
was...
The second
yeah.
one became so popular that they had to maintain the space on the servers,
Yep.
if you remember. So I had a job at the time.
Yep.
And then I would play Diablo 2 when I could.
Yep.
Which was usually like have a day off, work 2 days, then my character's gone.
Yep. Oh, man, that's no good.
And I'd have to start over.
Yep. Yeah, back in the day, you had to play your character within so many days.
48 hours. Yep,
Yeah. Well,
exactly.
not
It was-
48 hours, but
Okay. I thought it was like they put a 48-hour limit
I
on
think
it.
the first one was a 30-day limit, and the second one was like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
And if you missed playing your character within those 2 weeks, yeah, your character disappeared. Now it actually gets stored on the server, so long as you don't delete your character, you're fine. You still have your character.
Yeah.
But it's a one-time purchase the game. You don't have to pay anything else. There is 2 expansions for it right now. There's Reaper of Souls, and they just released a Necromancer expansion. Reaper of Souls was, I think, $29.99, but I think you can buy the whole Diablo 3 right now for $29.99.
Yeah.
And the Diablo expansion. The Necromancer expansion, yes, my brain works, just most of the time not.
I'm
It's not
affecting
attached
you.
to the brain.
I'm
It's
affecting
to the mouth.
my day.
He is. He's rubbing off. I mean, not in a good way. The Necromancer expansion is $14.95, and it's really affordable. And again, it's going to give you hours and hours and hours of just playing enjoyment. This is available not just PC, but Xbox and PS.
Yep.
And so far as I know, so long as you've got all the expansions, it is cross-compatible. You can play your friends on all the devices at the same time, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games.
It's so much fun, and you can do so many cool things with it. You can customize your armor looks now. You can customize your character looks to a certain degree. In single player, you've got your Templar or a sorceress or someone who can assist you if you'd like them along. You don't have to have them running along with you, but it adds something to the game. And there's achievements and whatnot. But yeah, Diablo 3, 9 phalanges, so 9.
Highly recommend.
Definitely recommend it, and certainly lots and lots of fun.
Oh, on the PC though, with this in mind, you're gonna get the StarCraft remake soon.
You get the
too.
StarCraft remake. They run seasons in Diablo, so you can always create a new character and go through challenges and try and be
Yeah, I was
best
trying
on.
to think what season they're on now, and I thought it was
7 or 8. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
They just keep doing it.
Yeah, it's every month and a half. There's a new season, and it's just create a new character and start over.
Yeah, and they
Just run it.
expand the universe.
Yep, it's lots and lots of fun.
And as long as they keep expanding it, they're
Yep.
doing well.
This is adventure mode, and as you see in just a sec here, I'm gonna enter a portal to a new area and have to complete a challenge. Ooh, challenge. Which the challenges are usually kill so many enemies within a certain amount of time, kill so many bosses, or stay alive, or something appropriate like that. Generally a time limit type thing to achieve. Most of the time it's not too bad, but you can ramp the difficulty up so where it gets insane.
There's your portal.
There's my portal. Touch the chest.
Wow, nice
and
load time on your computer.
It's
There was no load time.
no, there is no load time. I build my computers to run, and they run quickly, which I really like.
It said loading, but it didn't do anything.
It did load. It just accessed the drive.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you have really high-speed drives on your system. And yeah. Again, I don't toy around. This is not an Xbox 360. This is a PC. This is built to game. That's all it's meant to do. It does it really, really fast. Yeah, generally, don't that green stuff I'm standing in. Don't stand in that. It's bad.
See, I would have died right there.
I'm wearing armor that heals me, so yay! I completed the challenge, and I'm standing right in the beam, so I'm getting shot. Okay,
So
beam's
you
gone.
do make mistakes sometimes.
Oh, you make lots of mistakes, but if you've got the armor or protection to keep yourself alive, you
You're good.
forget about it and you just run.
Yeah.
That's Diablo 3.
This
Quantum Conundrum.
This is a good game. This is just this is a backwards compatible one that just came out, and
Pick up the rolly thing.
I didn't play it much when it was on the 360.
Throw the rolly thing.
Yeah, throw it in there.
Nice shot.
So that gives you the power to do. So the red one will give you the power to do the weight.
Yep.
Blue one, if I find that pill, it's
Yep.
not a pill. It's really a battery, and you throw it in there, and then it gives you the power to utilize the lighten
Yeah.
things up.
Okay.
The weight on things. So you have
Gotcha,
one that
gotcha,
makes
gotcha.
everything heavier, one that makes it lighter. And where it gets complicated is sometimes you'll have these cardboard boxes which you can pick up, so you can make it heavier,
Yep.
and you can still pick up the cardboard box and move it. So there's a lot of. It kind of reminds me of a Portal game, but with
Very
a little
Portal-esque.
different take on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So. And it is fun. Like, the guy's talking to you the entire time, telling you jokes and stuff, and it is pretty funny. There's a pretty good sense of humor to the game.
Yep.
So, you can see I'm kind of
Stuck.
looking around, and I'm like, oh, there's the thing I need right there. That's the battery.
Yep.
How do I get that? Well, that thing, there's a spring under there. The green thing's not a... So you'll see I figure it out here. Right? So I make it heavier, and then it's going to launch up there, but now it's a cardboard box, so you can't break through a window with a cardboard box, so I have to hit the button again and it'll break it because it makes it heavier.
Heavier again. There you go, pill.
And there's
make things lighter.
tons of like just puzzles,
Yep.
which isn't a bad thing when it's fun. And this is fun, and it breaks it up. Like, it'll say, okay, you got through this really, really hard part.
Yep.
Walk through like 3 rooms. So it does break up the action a little bit. Or the puzzles a little bit. There's not much in action in it. It's just you in a house.
Hey, he made it through the window. New platform. Pick up a box. Put the box
Yeah,
on the
come
thing.
close to where there's a challenging part. Because this part right here is not the most challenging.
Put it on here. There we go. Open that door. Yay! And I still can't jump across.
Yeah, because now, see, I need that other box. I need that other box to break the window, but how do I do it? Because it's on there. And it's opening that door for me.
Can't you throw it through the window you broke to get in?
Yes, I think you can, but then there's another problem. I have to, okay. I have to use the cardboard box one because that one's too heavy for me to carry.
Gotcha.
The one that's on there. So I have to make everything light, take that out of there, use the cardboard box one on the one in there. And, so you do run into these issues.
Apparently.
And you're like, what am I supposed to do? I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just trying to figure it out in my head now. That could be hours.
We'll hope.
I figure it out in a second.
Okay,
there we
good.
go. Got that.
Box.
Now I gotta break that window again. I didn't break the window.
The window next to it's open. It's broken.
I hated when things get
There we go.
especially my things.
That
So he
jumped through.
goes to the one that wasn't broken.
Well, I
Make-
don't
make
like
things
going
heavy.
through broken things.
Heavy. Good. Can't push it because it's too heavy. Take this one. Drop it. Drop it. There you go. Pick this one
Good
up.
light.
Put it here.
But it gets more difficult as it goes along too. You'll be sitting there messing around with things, and then you get like fans that
Yep.
push the cardboard boxes into the wall, or You can lighten things up and make them so they fly against the wall, making
Yep.
like a ladder or a staircase going
Push
up
the
into
button.
the next
Yay!
level.
Oh, and it spits out another box.
Yep. It's not that helpful, these boxes. I figured this one out pretty
Launch
quickly.
yourself.
Yes. So you need a box to launch yourself, though. So you gotta. Everything uses the box. For some reason, you're not heavy enough to activate the
And lighten it. Blink.
spring. Yep. Now.
Whee!
Woo!
Very Portal-esque, yes.
Yeah, it is. That's what I was
Just without
thinking.
the annoying computer and puzzles that are...
Yeah, you just have the guy in the background
Yeah.
explaining all these kitty pictures to you and who that is. And you're trying to get power in the house again so
Yeah.
you can finish his invention, see what it is, meet up with him. He's in some type of alternate dimension now.
Gotcha. So how many phalanges on this one?
I gave it a 7.
Nice.
It's more than average. It's a fun game.
Yep.
You can play it on long-term nights and find new puzzles. All the new puzzles that are very different from
Yep.
each other. Then the last game
Lastly,
for tonight,
Destiny
we got,
2 beta.
yeah, which is
This looks really nice.
it is good. The graphics are great. I'm gonna die here
Yeah,
again.
explosions. Lots and
He
lots
says,
and he's dead.
So he goes, come into my shield, and I go in there,
And you're dead.
and I still got shot and died. Like what's the shield for?
It's for his protection, not yours.
He was supposed to share it. I don't get it.
Not big enough for 2.
I tried to revive him. There he is.
Keep
Yeah, the
shooting.
graphics are great. The shooting, actually, you can see it has like a kickback to
Yep.
it. So I'm not directly hitting everybody all the time, like in other games you shoot and it's got an auto aim
Yep.
feature. But this one actually does have a kickback, so it's hard to shoot the people.
Nice.
The shuttles is away, but the speaker. He never.
It's
made it.
multiplayer or single player?
I'm going to look for him.
This right now, actually, it's multiplayer all the time because I can bump into people.
Gotcha.
You're on it, Commander.
So it's drop in, drop out,
Yep.
and
Hopefully
you'll
not
see
get
like
shot by friendlies.
you run around. This is supposed to be the single player mode, but
Yep.
obviously people can pop in and out if my friends were to come into it. I don't think anybody downloaded it yet. But,
Gotcha.
They got little action sequences that are a little bit better than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
The story looks a little bit better. Your entire tower and all that stuff
Yep.
from the first one seems to be destroyed, and you only got a couple rogue people who are going after the bad guys now.
Oh, he's pretty powerful. He just destroyed that ship single-handedly.
Jumping into
Hey,
it.
move the rock. Oh, guys. Kill the guys.
Yeah, those are the portals that bring them in, and I guess that's what that whole spear was in the first game.
Like an escape pod or something.
Hard to hit the guys, I guess I'll say.
Oh, you're hitting him well. He's just beating you up.
Yeah. I get a hang of the pistol. Seems to be a pretty good gun because I get used to that. And
Yep.
I can hit guys pretty good with that. It's pretty powerful as well.
Nice.
So this game also has the whole upgrade your armor, upgrade your weapons. You can
Yep.
upgrade
It's another
everything.
upgrade everything
Changes
eventually.
your appearance. You can pick different classes.
Quest for
So
better
there is.
stuff.
There's a little bit of a. I'm sure there's a lot more you can get and do in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I did not play like the regular skirmishes and stuff like that yet. This
It's all
just
good.
came out yesterday.
Ooh, shotgun.
I think it's available for a week in the beta.
Yep. Then it goes live.
Then it comes out next month,
Nice.
middle of next month.
Very cool.
Looks good. You'll see a cutscene in a second. I tried to get one in here, so
We will teach him to edit, folks.
yeah. I know.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. You can do it.
Yeah. So this gun is really powerful. If you notice, I can kill people from really far away, and they can't even.
Assuming you can hit them.
I can see their bullets coming from a distance too and dodge out of the way. I think I might die again, but let's see.
Hope not. You can do it. Come on. You got this. You totally got this. Your health is low.
But I mean, yeah, it definitely took what was
Find a
available
med kit.
on Destiny, right? Took everything and just brought it to another level.
Yep.
Oh, there's the boss.
He's got shields. Get through
Yeah,
the
I gotta
shields.
knock the shields out. There we go. Leveled them up good, so you just knock that guy right out.
Pick up the green stuff.
You need a ride.
I don't know
So,
what
yeah,
it does, but pick it up.
And those are just like you can get a gun. It's
Yep.
random. So the stuff that falls on the ground, you pick it up. It's random. It
Yep.
pulls up all this stuff. So here's a little cutscene. They got pretty good graphics on the cutscenes as well.
Assuming it ever loads. There we
Yeah,
go.
I know. There is load times on Xboxes
Yes, there is.
And you never showed
and
up.
PlayStation 4.
There's load times on a lot of games, even on PC.
Yeah. I mean, the cutscenes look like Blizzard quality cutscenes, which Blizzard has some of the best.
They do.
cutscenes, So
They do some really good stuff.
back to Diablo 3 has some of the best.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know if there's in-flight battle yet. I'd like to see that implemented a little bit, because like flying from planet to planet would be a nice little touch where you can
Yep.
have like intergalactic battles would be good. But no, right now it's just a cutscene. I haven't heard much about that, so I'm just getting the feel for the game, and it's pretty fluid. It's fun. Ryan and Drew, my son's reviews, not so high about it. They didn't like a lot about it, but I think what do you expect? It's the next level.
Yep.
So
No worries.
you take the core game
Yep.
and you just expand on it when something's as successful as that. So
All right.
next week I should have Fortnite, because it didn't come out this week. It comes out next week.
Gotcha.
And that's all I know about for now.
Okay. So I guess that's all we got for you tonight, and we'll catch you on next time.
See you next week. Catchphrase.
Something, 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 dark side.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.